here with the enigma of Ligma, Mr. Dadman himself, and I am his humble son. We are going to discuss Disney's 2026 docket of film, which I'm excited to talk about. Some little, housekeeping items I want to discuss is we got the Rob Reiner assassination, I think it could be called.
No.
And a 2025 movie that I watched today, which was interesting to say the least.
What was it?
It is called, let me find it. It is called Reflection in a Dead Diamond. Now, if you're a fan of James Bond, like 1960s, 1970s James Bond.
Yeah.
This is super stylistic.
When was it made?
Super cool. This year, 2025. Reflection in a Dead Diamond.
Is it like a period piece?
So
set in the 70s?
There's flashbacks to this guy's career as a spy.
Okay.
So he's 70 in modern day, but you know his prime was like 50 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just
I might dig that. I might really, because I love the old Bond
because it's French. But
oh my God,
what I always say is,
who cares if you understand it?
People who get this innately get this. Is it's not every movie that's foreign is good, but there are great movies that are foreign and not foreign, and it takes a simpleton, or like a dunce, or someone really dense, someone with a middling IQ. Someone who probably doesn't have good hygiene.
Okay, get to the point. What is this person?
They don't understand that.
No, I would get the French film would just annoy me. Is it the subtitles?
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, people don't like. I mean, you do, but most people don't.
And I mean, I'm not saying people who don't like subtitles or that, but people who don't get that foreign films can be really good. They're generally low functioning.
No, they're not.
And then we got Rob Reiner, who passed away, R.I.P. He's made some great movies.
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't know he made some of those. He really made some good ones. And then
I like Spinal Tap a lot.
Spinal Tap was like groundbreaking. It was hilarious. It was so funny. And then they did the Spinal Tap 2, which I haven't seen, and I wonder.
I haven't seen it either.
I mean, I would think perhaps they could recapture the magic with those same actors and stuff. I mean, I just think there's definitely a story to tell about them at this age.
Yeah, that came out this year. Holy shit, I didn't realize that.
What, Spinal Tap 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that.
Okay, I thought it had been out for a while because I saw it. It's on one of the streamings. When Harry Met Sally, I'm not a big rom-com guy, but that's pretty good.
Well, I mean, I couldn't care less, but yeah, a lot of people loved it.
Stand By Me is a nice
That's a very good movie. Yeah.
Princess Bride, I really like.
That's a classic.
Misery's good.
Yes.
And A Few Good Men, I think, is maybe my favorite of the bunch. I know that's probably a little controversial. Controversial. I know.
Why would that be controversial?
I don't know. Other people like probably the other genre pieces.
Well, A Few Good Men was considered a really good movie. It had Jack Nicholson and Tom Cruise in it.
Yeah, but it's my favorite.
More
of Rob Reiner.
Well, I mean, that could definitely be in the top 3.
It's a little controversial.
Okay.
I did see the Bucket List too when it came out. I mean, it's all right.
Yeah, it's not.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, to me,
I'm not
Princess Bride.
Shit on this guy's legacy. He's made great films.
No, those are very, very good films. Crap. Princess Bride, definite classic, and Spinal Tap, definite classic too. I mean, it just 2 really, really good movies.
Yeah. See, you didn't even mention A Few Good Men.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
I didn't think it was. It was a good movie. It didn't.
It didn't move the needle for you.
It didn't move the needle for me. I mean, it was good and it was okay.
It did for me.
I just thought those 2 whatever. I just liked them better. You know, I know. I don't disagree with you.
I got
wrong.
the nostalgia for The Princess Bride, though. It's probably my second favorite.
It's
That
just
actor,
very
man.
cool. Yeah, yeah.
He's so good.
As you wish. Is that what you always say? As you wish to
something like that. Yeah.
to Robin Wright.
Carrie Ells.
Yeah, Ewles, right?
Yeah. I'm
Because
trying
I've
to
seen the name.
Seems like he should have been in more. He was in Saw.
Oh
He's
yeah,
one of the guys
much
in Saw.
much later. Yeah, he was in like a parody type.
He was in Twister, Liar Liar. I guess he was just like
Oh, he was in Twister.
but
Liar, liar. I don't
he just
remember him.
wasn't like
But he was on Leading Man.
he really should have been.
Probably, yeah. But the thing about him, in my humble opinion, is he didn't look like your classic leading man who was benevolent. He had a minor sinister about him.
Yeah, well,
Element where it's like
he did
he's
play the bad guy also, like
because I
equally.
think it was more natural for him to be conniving type. So you're not going to be a leading man if you portray, or if you're. I mean, it literally is just his face,
Mhm.
you know. And
Tell the jury they're wrong
yeah,
on that. I thought he has a good face for a good guy though. Look at Princess Bride, Robin Hood.
he was younger.
Yeah, but still, why
No,
didn't
okay.
you know how many movies they could have cranked out in that time period? That's 6 years.
I agree, but it just. I mean, it
Princess
just
Bride
didn't work out.
And Robin Hood.
Yeah.
He could have been the guy.
Okay, well, we can't rewrite history, so we're stuck with what we got.
Sometimes though, when people need to be put on tax, or what is it called? Put on the spot, taken to task
Yeah.
for the mistakes that they made.
Who would you?
Directors, writers, producers,
Like all that
Hollywood.
whole big group from
Of
that time period.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously they saw things differently than you did.
And now we have the Disney files. Oh, one more piece of news. Which, if this is where you get your news, you're getting it slightly later. But at least you get fun conversation about it.
Yeah, that commentary we offer
I don't know who
makes
has
normal news sound like the farm report. But go ahead.
witty repartee.
Correct.
All right, let's go through. This is Disney's 2026 theatrical release.
Now, you said you had something else to mention prior to that.
Oh, okay. So you didn't watch it, but you pretended you did. P. Diddy Files, aka Sean Combs' The Reckoning, was made by 50 Cent. It was very good. Dad tried to pretend he watched it. He didn't.
I didn't pretend. I couldn't access it.
It's on Netflix.
We've talked about it. Okay, I will watch it then.
Oh,
I didn't know. I mean, look, there's a few thousand
boy.
things on Netflix. I'm not familiar with all of them.
Okay, whatever you say.
But anyway, proceed.
Sorry, I'm just shocked at the audacity.
Okay,
of
all right.
lying.
Well, there's other things I lie about.
He's making one on LeBron James.
50
It's not going to
Cent.
be good for LeBron.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he have that much dirt?
Okay, so here's something, and I don't know if this is going to be like a central focus. I heard that the reason he went to Miami, so he was drafted by Cleveland, grew up in the area,
Yeah.
and then he went to Miami. It was a huge thing, the announcement.
Right.
Is because that's where his performance-enhancing drug dealer was located out of. And it just made it easier for him. So the whole offseason, he could be taking EPO, which you use for stamina. I think most basketball players probably utilize some form of human growth hormone, especially as they're younger. Because it's a thing where height is at an absolute premium.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And steroids, just to have strength. I mean, like, because you look at Jordan's career, I'm not like a freaking basketball historian, but Jordan like overcame the hump when he got his strength up. So if you're looking at wanting to be the best, you're like, well,
I mean, that's going to improve anybody's performance is when they
more
can
explosive and
with the strength. Yeah. I mean, just Now, it might be just that little bit extra
Mm-hmm.
on top of being a premier athlete, but that's what it takes at that level.
It's that little bit
like
extra.
the great or
the
the exceptional, you know. So any little advantage you can get, I'd be interested in see that. I never heard anything about that. I don't know if there's. I mean, wouldn't do his legacy a lot of good, but not everybody in the world's going to see it. It's not like the old days when you did something like that on a person. It's just completely devastating if it were somewhat believable. Now they do it to everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Or a lot of people anyway. So I doubt if it'll even affect
I think the people who want to find it will find it. The people who don't want to find it will not.
Right.
So it's just going to further entrench critics against him.
And fans.
And I'm a critic of him. I just think he tries to pretend he's like super knowledgeable. Like he makes shit up for himself and tries to make himself seem better. And it's like when you're already that good, it's like, dude,
yeah,
maybe being humble would actually.
Well, to be honest, fans love that humbleness. They love it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like, oh my God. I mean, if you want to be even more revered, be great and be humble.
Oh yeah.
Because they just love that.
Well, because there's something about like Brady, for example, just his story where you're like, no one thought he was worth a shit.
Right.
And then to do what he did and become undeniably the greatest.
Correct. Yeah.
And then like it's not he never talks about talent because he can't. He talks about work ethic. And the people who talk about the process we need more people like that. And I don't know if
it's true in life too. I mean, he's a great example of, because a lot of people aren't going to be whatever smart enough or tall enough or fast enough, but if they work really hard like he did, I'm sure he did, that it was exceptional. I was just thinking about him the other day because I used to hate him because he would always beat a particular team that I liked like all the fucking time, which is a lot of different teams if you think about it. But when he got Randy Moss, who obviously is incredibly good, but you saw Randy, he elevated his game.
Yeah.
I mean, he elevated
to a historic level.
I don't know how many touched. I mean, it was
23.
Like, that's outrageous.
Yeah.
And not very few of them were like pot shots. I mean, they were like,
there were some deep balls. There was
everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like Randy went down the sideline. I'll hit you in the hands. Mm-hmm. And he did. I mean, Randy had the advantage, but you still got to get the ball pretty accurate though, too.
Yeah.
Because Randy Moss isn't the fastest. He's very fast, but I'm sure the corner he was up against in this particular play was faster than him, even though he was a foot shorter probably. But
well, that's the double whammy of Randy Moss.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's tall and fast.
Well, but he's not known for his exceptional speed. He's known for his speed for his height.
Well, he's super freak. He is super fast.
Okay, whatever. Okay.
Maybe not.
So you have to ruin
He might not be the fastest in the league, but
okay, all right. Anyhow, let's go to Disney now that you've completely.
Maybe he's the worm.
Shut up.
Said Dennis Rodman. I don't know. Oh, one other thing, because of wrestling, John Cena retired.
Oh wow, that's
his last
really
match.
Big deal.
I would have done it differently. I'll just say that. I also published my Patreon, which has wrestling matches. Be sure to check it out. High Class Psychopath on Patreon. Okay, now Disney 2026.
Okay.
Starting with January 30th, which is generally also good time. I think February is when you start to get to the poo-poo movies. Send Help with Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien, two colleagues who find themselves stranded on a desert island after they are the only survivors of a plane crash. On the island, they must overcome past grievances and work together to survive, but ultimately it becomes an unsettling and darkly humorous battle of wills and wits to make it out alive. Now, you might not know Dylan O'Brien, Rachel McAdams, though I'm sure you know.
Yeah, I know her.
This does not move the needle for me, though it seems like it is an original movie.
There was one with Anne Heche and Harrison Ford. I think it says too. Although they weren't both passengers, one was actually a pilot and she was a passenger, and it's probably very much the same thing. They start out, I mean, it's they don't like each other. There's some grudge they have against each other, and then
Probably like Castaway, except the ball is a person.
I didn't like Castaway.
Directed by Sam Raimi. Just want to throw that out there.
Well, why would he do a movie like this? This isn't his kind of movie, is it?
I would
Did they
say
cut off
no.
each other's
I would
arms
say
or
no,
what?
but it is a horror thriller, so there must be some horror to it.
Oh, really?
Which is it from?
You said it was a comedy.
Well, that's what they say. When did I say? Yeah, they said darkly humorous. Although you can make an argument that it's a like dark humor in Evil Dead. It's so off the wall that it's like not
the original
your typical humor, but you know what I mean. It's like
Well, that's not what is that? That's humorous horror as opposed to
comedy dark comedy. Yeah.
Humor. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's how I would define it. I mean, yeah, that's not going to do anything for me. I'm not.
The fact they got Raimi on it, I think does help a little bit. I will watch it, but that's nothing that makes me want to stand up and get out of my shoes and socks.
You make some really good analogies.
It doesn't make me want to leave the
sayings.
front door.
Yeah, I guess I'd watch it. With Raimi, I guess I would be way more inclined. Because I'm like, he's not going to be just typical rom-com. Because that's what it is. It's a rom-com. In a way, I mean, okay, granted.
Horror, I am interested in the horror aspect, I'll say, on the face of it. Because you could definitely make, like, there could be, like, cannibals on the island. And that would be interesting. But I think you lead with that. Unless you want it to be the big reveal. You know?
Yeah.
We saw something like that.
I don't have a real good feel for that.
We watched Green Inferno.
Oh, boy. That was brutal.
Yeah. I mean, that was really all it was, just brutality, you know?
Yeah.
But you got what you paid for.
Yep.
I mean, it was...
They loved the big guy.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was like the tipping point of the movie where you're like, yeah, this is going to be...
real dark.
Yeah. Well, you know going in, you're like, this is going to be... Because it's like, I think they tell you it's inspired by Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah.
Which I had seen as like a teenager. And that was around the time that Green Inferno came out. So I'm like, okay, like I know.
Yeah.
And then that guy just gets eviscerated.
Yeah.
They're like, bad.
Yeah.
Bad. They like go for the eyes first. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And
it's so good because it's just it catches you off guard.
It does. Even though you kind of know it's coming. It's just way more so than you think it's going to be.
Yeah. You think it's going to be slow and deliberate in its pacing, and they're going to like taunt everything, and it's just like, nope, bam.
Yeah.
He's just getting torn apart. Which that would be horrific if they did something like this where they're like not castaways, whatever the fuck. And I don't know. I will watch it, but like Sam Raimi did a Doctor Strange movie, like something of the Quantum Verse.
Multiverse? No, that's Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yes, that's Spider-Man. I forget what it's called. It doesn't matter.
Something of Madness.
Quantumania, yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's it, yeah. I don't know if Sam Raimi did it. So did he do Green Inferno?
No, that is the man who
did
did Hostel, Roth. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. I was saying plot-wise, it could... I mean, Raimi's not going to do that, but maybe... Just, I only see the picture of the trailer. It doesn't look like it's going to be that Evil Dead kind of campy energy. Because you could tell even, like, with...
Now, there's them falling in love, and then there's them barely surviving, which it's going to be one or the other, and I wonder if it's going to be...
It would be cool if they did
It's like, look, we got to work together. I hate you, but we will die if we don't work together.
What if they're working against each other? That would be humorous. Where they get stuck, they're stuck, and they get to the point where
there's a threat on the island
of
something, and they're trying to get the other one.
Yeah, they're trying to join forces. That would be. I would like that.
Leave like arrows.
Yeah. Talking to the leader, they're like, "Hey, look, love what you're doing. I know there's things over here.
This guy's meat is real good."
Okay, next one. This is a February 2026 movie, and it honestly does feel like it. It's coming from award-winning director Mona Fastvold. The World to Come, I did not see. The Brutalist, I did see, and I know you thought that was a really dumb premise. You're going to love this. The True Legend of Ann Lee. If you don't know who Ann Lee is, it's the founder of the devotional sect known as the Shakers.
Oh, I mean, I know who the Shakers are.
So Academy Award nominee Amanda Seyfried stars as the Shakers' irrepressible leader who preached gender and social equality and was revered by followers. The Testament of Ann Lee captures the ecstasy and agony of her quest to build a utopia, featuring more than a dozen traditional Shaker hymns reimagined as rapturous movements by choreography from some dickhead, and original songs and score by Academy Award winner Daniel Bloomberg, also from the Blue.
So they're going to be
the Bloomberg.
Dancing? Is it a music?
I don't know if that's a musical or not.
Like, they called the Shakers because they would...
Well, they said movers, shakers, and producers because they understood the future.
No.
No, yes. No, Quakers were Quakers.
Well, okay, well, Shakers were Shakers.
Oh, I've only heard, I read through this before
Well, whatever. I mean, nobody cares about someone you never heard of.
But yeah, I've never heard of Shakers, I guess.
I guess.
I've heard of Quaker Oats, and I like
Well, that's helpful. Thanks.
But
Thankfully,
Shakers,
you're here.
Probably the reason I didn't learn about the Shakers is because...
It wasn't a very big movement.
How many religions were founded by women? There's a question for you.
3.
I mean, that's a valid question. I mean, let's be honest. You got Jesus. You got...
They did do shaking.
Well, I figured, yeah. Well,
so they're celibate, so I wouldn't want to be one.
Well, you celibate,
Pacifists.
Maybe. Depends on who's buying a bit. It works.
You should not try those. Because I barely get them, and when I do, I get angry.
Yeah. This one, I liked The Brutalist.
So it's a communal type society.
Utopian. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So it's equality.
Yeah.
Egalitarian? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
What's that? Is that where
like
everyone's
equality?
Equal?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I liked the message being told within The Brutalist about Jews being mistreated. Mm-hmm. And we need more movies like that.
Probably. I shouldn't.
No, that's a joke. I don't want anyone to take that the wrong way. There is a lot of movies about that. We do know that.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
But
I might not
The Brutalist
dislike that.
did it in a different way.
Was it so? He was Jewish?
In The Brutalist, yeah.
The architect?
Yeah.
Okay.
He survived the Holocaust, and his wife did too.
Well,
in the thing. I mean, it's based on a not real person. It's like an amalgamation type guy.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's cool, I guess. It seems it has like almost 2 kind of themes to it, though. Like the Jewish part and then the architectural part.
Yeah.
Because there was like this, they had to make this, or there was this great desire to make this building in this way.
It all ties into the Judaism thing. Well, yeah.
Okay.
That's the
Well,
main theme.
Okay. Well, let's move on because we're not talking about the Brutalist.
Yeah.
Although it probably
but the
very good
Testament
movie.
of Ann Lee,
What's his name is real cool. I love Adam Brody.
Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody. I love him.
I love Jews, and I love Adrian Brody. He's Jewish, and I love...
Is he?
Yep.
He is okay. I mean, I never knew.
I mean, dude...
See, I don't see stuff like that.
If you want to pay us for this post...
I don't see stuff like that. I don't see color. I don't see
I'm willing to
culture.
accept.
I
will say the worm can turn quickly on that, though, if you do not send payment.
Yeah.
My opinions can
But we won't dislike you because of the group you're in, just in general.
Pay us.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not racism.
Psycho Killer, February 20th. Again, February, not a good month for movies. But
The Dumping Ground.
sometimes you can get...
Sure. You can get good ones in there.
Psycho Killer. Following the brutal murder of her husband, a Kansas Highway Patrol officer, Campbell, I don't know who Campbell is, sets out on a journey to track down the perpetrator. As the hunt progresses, she comes to realize the man responsible, Rogers, is a sadistic serial killer in the depth of his mental depravity, and his sinister agenda is more twisted than anyone could imagine. I like that. From the twisted writer of 7 and 8mm, and then they put the producers. I mean, producers have but the writer of 7 and 8mm, I mean, I love 7, but I even enjoy 8mm as well.
Does that have
Nick Cage and...
Okay, I know that. Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix, yes. Yeah. So it's a horror thriller film directed by Gavin Polone. Between the two horror thrillers of the 20th Century, Studios is planning. Because send help.
It could be. It's intriguing to me right from the description, but
yeah, I'll be honest,
who knows?
Man. I like it more than Send Help, but it is that is like the typical offering. This is like sadistic serial killer.
Yeah.
So many people try it. But some
fail. There's going to be some aren't going to be all that good. Some may be. I mean, if you make another 7, then God bless you.
I mean, I'm just scared it's a February movie that it might be really bad.
Well, okay. Now remember though, this is not a tentpole. This is not, Oscar bait. This is not. So sometimes in February, I know it's a dumping ground, but it's one that could be a really good horror movie because they don't care about making really good horror movies unless they're making The Exorcist,
right?
Or there's a few that go into that, but otherwise it's just it keeps the lights on. People love horror. It's a good horror movie.
And we don't have much else coming out that month. Might as well put
right. Yeah, you got to come out with something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, October is also a good time, though. But whatever.
Yeah,
I'm glad I don't have to wait.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, we'll see. I'm sure I'll probably end up watching it unless it's like abysmal.
Turd.
Yeah, people are saying stay away. It's toxic. Okay, next one. You're gonna love it. It's animated. Hoppers. It's an original film.
Ooh.
What if you could talk to animals and understand what they're saying? I feel like there's been a lot of animated movies to do that. And Disney and Pixar's all-new feature film Hoppers, scientists have discovered how to hop human consciousness into lifelike robotic animals, allowing people to communicate with animals as animals. The adventure introduces Mabel, an animal lover who seizes an opportunity to use the technology, uncovering mysteries within the animal world that are beyond anything she could have imagined.
I mean, it's a kid's movie.
Yeah.
I would watch it under threat of death, but otherwise never.
Yeah, we're probably not the right people to...
Granted, but even as a general movie, I don't know. It looks like it could be...
I think kids would probably be...
Yeah, but look, they make stuff for kids and sometimes they just miss.
Yeah.
And this, I think, could be just a kind of... Like, what do you want to know about animals? You don't know.
Well,
what kind of wisdom are we going to learn from
I wish
dog?
I could talk to my dog. I think.
Well, yeah, but are you going to think he's going to teach you something really interesting? Well, that's kind of what they're trying to. He learns things about dogs that he never would have learned otherwise.
I think with this one, it's beavers teach humans something.
Beavers?
I think so.
No, you made that up. It's stupid.
That's what the animal in the trailer picture looks like. It looks like a beaver.
It's an environmental movie. I can tell. I can smell it a mile away. It's an environmental movie.
We got to teach them.
Oh, when you turn on the force, blah, blah, blah. I know.
Well,
yeah.
What if this was the through line of the movie?
What?
I would love this. What if the humans talked to the animals and said, "You have to be more environmentally conscious. You're tearing down all these trees to build your dam, and we need.
Can't you just live on land?
I mean, it's a little wasteful.
We
build one every year.
Yeah. No, I mean I may watch it then. Okay, I don't even want to. That makes my skin get itchy.
This one I'm going to go into more detail on because I think it's going to capture your imagination. It's based on a book. The movie is set in the aftermath of a catastrophic flu virus that nearly wiped out humanity. It follows Jacob Elordi, a.k.a. the guy who played Frankenstein in the 2025 Netflix movie.
Okay.
A civilian pilot and a tough ex-Marine, Josh Brolin, who you know very well.
Yes.
As they face invaders in the hope of a better life beyond their current dwelling. Ridley Scott has directed this movie. Now let's get some more on the Dog Stars. It's a post-apocalyptic.
There's a lot of those post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Which doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but with Ridley Scott, I could see it being much better.
I think it's got a decent budget. It's got Ridley Scott. Scott has been kind of hit or miss recently, though. Like even his misses, like Napoleon, in the eyes of others, I still appreciated it.
Yeah.
Like even when he takes big swings, so there's stuff to appreciate. Whether it's
you need that, you have to. I mean, you need those folks who'll do that, and they're not going to hit a home run every time.
I mean, look at Babe Ruth. He didn't hit a home run every time, but when he did, he did.
Correct, and hit a lot.
I just think it's worth mentioning.
Yeah, I mean, it's got nothing to do with movies or anything, but the concept, I agree. But if you play it safe, then everything's really boring and dull. It's like, oh boy, this formula again, right?
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I think he's coming out with okay, he did Gladiator 2, he did Napoleon. Watched both, liked both. But he did House of Gucci, which was not good. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I didn't even watch it because people just said it's so bad. I mean, it's a 2.9 on Letterboxd. It's not great.
Right.
He did Last Duel. He's got 3 relatively good movies. Napoleon, though, people are not. That's also a 2.9 on Letterboxd. But I liked it.
I want to see the Napoleon that I told you about a month and a half ago. I think it's just called Waterloo.
Oh yes, yeah.
Not the Soviet one. That's like. That
Waterloo. Let's see.
Yeah, it's got Rod Steiger as Napoleon.
Yeah. That is by Sergei Gondarchuk or something. It is Soviet made, but it's in English.
Isn't that the one you said was like 5 hours or something?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, I want to see that.
Sergei Bondarchuk.
I don't have the.
You don't have Max.
Correct. No.
I don't even know what it's on
in the future.
It might be on YouTube. Let's check it out. The whole movie might be on YouTube. Let's check it out. Check it out. Yeah, I thought it was amazing. Yeah, the full movie is on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
I'll check that out. Yeah, it's like the third option when you just look up Waterloo. You got ABBA Waterloo. How does that go? Like ABBA
Waterloo. Dun, 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 dun. It was a song.
It's 100 million views on YouTube.
Yeah, it was. You never heard of Waterloo by ABBA? I don't know why they sang a song about Waterloo, but
it was a big battle.
They're Swedish. Do you know who ABBA is?
I've heard about them. They have other music that I know.
Yeah,
I just don't know that song.
Yeah.
What's another one that I would probably know?
I think Afternoon Delight.
Oh, that's them.
My baby. Yeah. Oh, no, maybe. Let's see what ABBA. They did a whole movie. What's that one? It was a movie.
Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
Is that ABBA?
Yeah.
Okay, then I know that. Alrighty, while you look that up, Dog Stars, I think I might actually be interested in. What's crazy is, I mean, I guess there's, I mean, I said Psycho Killer could be good. Testament of Anne Lee. I mean, I don't think they're invested in that. None of these look like, oh man, that's going to be a monumental failure. But later in the year is one that could very much happen. Okay, this one, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. I've seen Ready or Not 1. It's a horror movie, a horror thriller. Moments after surviving an all-out attack from the Le Dumas family, Grace, Samara Weaving, discovers she's reached the next level of the nightmarish game, and this time with her estranged sister, Faith, Catherine Newton, at her side. Grace has one chance to survive, keep her sister alive, and claim the high seat of the council that controls the world. 4 rival families are hunting her for the throne, and whoever wins rules it all.
Is this...
It is a sequel.
Yeah, but the first one, was it like a family?
Playing like hide and seek where they're trying to kill the girl.
Oh, they're all trying to kill just the girl.
Yeah.
I thought they were trying to kill each other, which I'm thinking he couldn't only do that once because, but...
Well, everyone dies anyways.
She kills them or whatever.
Yeah.
I saw another one like that, too, which was pretty good. I can't remember the name of it. But...
Is it something Murder Party?
No, like the people who were doing it dressed up like animals, and a lot of times they're using like...
Crossbow?
Yeah. Here's the plot of this one. The guy of this family had arranged for these people to come and kill everybody so that he could inherit everything.
Mm-hmm.
But his girlfriend, he isn't aware of that. They're both students, or he's a whatever, maybe a professor, and she's a student. She grew up in the outback, and she was basically, her family were survivalists. So when it starts happening,
she's kicking everyone's ass.
Well, she's doing things. I mean, she's making it very fucking hard for them to get. And at the end,
why is he worried about his girlfriend dying? Can he just break up with her?
Well, he wants her to be with him after everybody's dead.
Okay.
He wants to inherit everything and still have her.
Oh, okay. Well, why would he invite her to the thing?
Well, that's a good point. But if everybody brought their significant others,
okay,
it was a big family thing, and but it was pretty good. I mean, she did some stuff.
I'm becoming unsurprised that his plan didn't go as planned.
It was very close to going as planned. It really was. If it weren't for
him inviting his girlfriend,
yeah, who's like an expert,
the one person who didn't need to be there. Throws a monkey wrench in the whole
she
thing.
had this. She did this thing. It's one thing that I happen to remember where she had just inside a window was like a board with nails sticking up.
Oh, like
so when they jumped in, they get,
a little Vietnamese booby trap.
Right. Yeah. She said, "I never told you, but I grew up in the outback, and we were basically survivalists, and
I didn't tell you I'm the Predator from the movie Predator."
And my blood is acid.
I'm very good at this. Yeah, I mean, like, again, I feel like I'm going soft.
That sounds kind of dumb.
It is a sequel that does not need to be made.
Yeah.
It is definitely a cash grab. You got to kind of live up to it, but I think a lot of people are going to just
take the plot and one up it.
Yeah, which is, I mean,
control the world. Okay, sure. This is how they figure it out.
Yeah. They're really good at hide and seek. World domination. Okay, this one you will be a big fan of. The Devil Wears Prada 2, May 1st, 2026. Almost 20 years after making their iconic turns as Miranda, Andy, Emily, and Nigel, Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci return to the fashionable streets of New York City in the sleek offices of Runway magazine in the eagerly awaited sequel to the 2006 phenomenon that defined a generation. I'm not part of that generation. I did not watch the movie.
I actually did. I don't know how you would do a sequel to it. I don't know how. I mean, it's just going to be like they're 20 years older. They still work at the same place.
That's interesting, though.
Oh, yeah.
In this economy? keeping a job for 20 years, that's
a big deal.
intriguing, yeah.
No, I don't know what you do with it, but maybe it might be good. I mean, the people like the first one. I didn't dislike the first one that much.
I know a lot of people loved it, but I don't.
She's a real person. I think she's the head of Condé Nast. And I can't remember her name, but that's her. It's her. Mm-hmm. She's like this really
cutthroat,
demanding
bitch.
Yes. Yeah.
For lack of a better term.
I can't remember her name, but she's
maybe
pretty
Miranda
old now.
Nash?
No. Not even close.
So, I mean, it's hard to argue against sequels.
Well, something like that isn't such, because I think there are a lot of people who really would like to see it.
Yeah, people love IPs so much that it's like, I mean, fuck, even though I think it's stupid, people are going to probably eat that shit up. It'll probably make a lot of money. To your point, though, sometimes it's like not every movie demands or sets itself up for a good sequel, I will say.
I don't know.
This one's going to be an interesting... Do you want me to wait for...
Lauren Weisberger.
I should have known.
Whoa. Okay, let's go move on from there.
Everyone knows a Lauren that they hate.
Oh, that's it, yeah. It's like Karen. The Karen of 2006
yeah, exactly.
was Lauren.
Laurens are just...
Yeah.
They have a sense of entitlement.
True. Yeah.
And they can rub people the wrong way.
She's extremely obnoxious. New York.
Yeah, man.
Arrogance.
New York people, they think they're shiznit.
They do.
If you're listening from New York, I know you're like
you're not like that.
Authentically New York. You're not one of these guys who is in the high rises and they think they control everything.
If I were like above 10 floors, I would throw things out of windows to try to hit people. I swear to God.
I think that's why they make them. They don't open.
Can't open a window.
Yeah.
Boy, that kind of sucks.
I know. But then it would look like Foxconn if everyone could open their windows. You just have a bad meeting and you're like, see ya.
Throw people out?
They throw themselves out.
Foxconn? Oh, you mean the place in China?
China.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Mandalorian and Grogu. The evil empire has fallen. Spoiler alert. The Imperial warlords remain scattered throughout the galaxy as the fledgling New Republic works to protect everything the rebellion fought for. They have enlisted the help of legendary Mandalorian bounty hunter Din Djarin, Pedro Pascal, and his young apprentice Grogu. If you hadn't had enough of Pedro Pascal...
Here's more.
Exactly. Now, Pedro Pascal, I'm becoming sick of. I mean, like, people loved the show. I heard the first 2 seasons were spectacular. People weren't as hot on the 3rd season. So
Did you even know it was him? Didn't he wear the thing the whole time?
I didn't know. I'm shocked.
Okay.
But I'm sure he'll get FaceTime because they're doing a movie. It'll be a good kind of case study on if movies on successful TV shows can take off. It's got Star Wars too, so it's going to help.
I would like to see more like realism, like in like true desperation in like
that could do well, yeah.
I think
a hyper focus on the baddies is a way to go.
Probably.
And do more history than like just continuing on.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you have a universe, for crying out loud. A true universe.
And the deep roots, man. Like the Order of Two within the Sith is just really interesting because I like that dynamic.
Yeah.
And I think it was underdeveloped with Maul.
Yeah.
Made for a good first movie, but I think that was the character everyone's intrigued by.
Yes.
And the 3rd, yeah, you get the evolution from Anakin to Darth Vader, which made it good.
Yeah.
But I think you could have I don't know. The first one is literally only saved by Darth Maul, and I think they should have used him a lot more. But there's I watch YouTube videos and they talk about the coolest Sith lords.
Yeah.
And so many of them, you're like, fuck, man. Why wouldn't you just, hey, let's set the story around this guy because he looks cool.
Yes.
And work off that.
I mean, if intriguing characters probably half the story.
And look at Joker.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a new thing that we're seeing is like people like that there's that dark take because you're following the evil and how that comes to fruition.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, how they become who they are.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of... Well, who are the Mandalorians? Who are... I don't even know who they are. I mean...
They're just bounty hunters, I think.
Okay. All right.
I don't even know. Because there's something there that it's like a DNA thing. Do you remember that they would test Anakin and they're like, well, he tested off the charts.
Yeah, there's some kind of
Mechalorian. I thought it was maybe Mandalorian, but it's not. But
no, I don't believe so because I remember them using a term, but I can't remember what it was. And he was really high, and they said, "Oh, but he's too old." It's like, "Oh, I'll figure him out."
You're like, but he's like the LeBron James.
Yeah.
Of Jedi.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like, yeah, but he had to have been trained.
We gotta let him do steroids in Miami.
The thing about Star Wars, parts of it I didn't like was everything was black and white. You know what I mean? I mean, there has to be some nebulous areas or some...
That's an area to
good guys
explore.
who do bad things for good reasons or necessary reasons. And
even Han Solo, who's supposed to be the morally gray character, still comes off like a good... By modern standards, he's a good guy.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He's not even an anti-hero. He's just like...
No.
Yeah, he's a cool...
Well, there's the quote. What was the name of the guy he shot? Greedo, right? There's a saying that says Greedo shot first.
Yeah.
And that, because Hans couldn't have been... They didn't want him to be the first one to shoot, because then he is a bad guy.
Right. But it was supposed to be interpreted as though he did.
He actually, in my opinion, I think he did. They may have changed it afterwards.
They're like,
wait, should we have him
I think we messed
murder
up,
people?
Guys. All right, let's hit this next one. Toy Story 5, June 19th, 2026. I'm not even going to go into because no one's really going to care about the plot. It's just the fact that it's Toy Story.
Right. Whatever.
It's a 31-year-old franchise on its Penta sequel.
Yep.
It'll probably do numbers, but really seemed like
maybe
Toy
whatever.
Story 3, that was the time to call it a
day.
Yeah. Now we're just kind of milking this thing dry.
Yeah, I mean, there's always some element probably you could throw in there, but you have these... I mean, if kids love it, whatever, who cares? I mean, to me, it's like...
Yeah, and
Rambo 7 or something.
What they're probably trying to do is it's like, well, look, this is the movie for this generation.
Okay.
It's like the first 2, 3 were my generation, but then it's like, hey, let's update the toys, make it more culturally relevant to kids of that age.
Yeah.
Which it could become, which, if that's what they're able to succeed in doing, then it'll be a forever sequel.
It's like the Bond series.
I've never seen any of them.
You're stupid.
They're doing a live-action Moana, July 10th. It's not worked yet. Maybe the first one did. I think Emma Watson as Beauty and the Beast somehow made money, and they're like stuck on the fact they're like, I know we can make money doing this
with the live action.
Yeah, but like, it's just that's a no for me, dog.
What was the thing even super popular?
People like Moana, yeah.
I mean, I don't. I have nothing against Moana. I don't watch cartoons, but I don't know. That's their thing.
They're animated movies. They're not cartoons.
True.
Distinct difference.
No, there is.
Dexter's Laboratory is a cartoon. Toy Story is an animation.
Thanks for clarifying.
Finding Nemo,
Yeah,
animation.
you made your point. Maybe, I mean, it could be. Well, no, I mean,
No, I think it's not
kids will
gonna
like
do
it or
well.
won't like it.
I don't think it's going to do well.
No,
Kids
Okay.
don't like.
I don't think a live action kids like.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, I think there's so much
And
more you
you
can
could-
do with the
You could just
animated movie
Yeah.
than you can't with live action. I mean, if Lion King didn't work,
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna
Lion
work.
King.
Lion King was beloved. That was a beloved
my generation,
movie.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
Yeah. Huge. But it's
Well, they
like...
cranked out another. I mean, they're continuing on with that.
Are they? Okay.
I mean, I think the first one made money, but a lot of like the kids who grew up on the animated movie were like, "This is horseshit," you know. But again, it's not catering to them.
That's not their audience.
All right, this one is an original animation, Hexed, November 25th. They must have a lot of stock and belief in this movie because that's coming out. It's a Thanksgiving weekend release, I believe.
Ooh.
So it is, what I've heard, it's described as like Disney's answer to Harry Potter. This new original animated movie tells the story of an awkward teenage boy and his type A mom discover that what makes him unusual might just be magical powers that will turn their lives and a secret world of magic upside down.
Harry Potter.
Could be good.
Americanized Harry Potter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Without the
Maybe.
writing being
They believe in it.
nearly as... Well, maybe they have to. They have to believe in something.
I mean,
Maybe they just don't have anything else.
Do you believe in magic?
I don't believe in this magic. This
In
sounds...
a young girl's
Well, who
heart?
do you think is target for that?
Yes,
Kids?
kids, yeah.
All right.
Preteens.
All right. Well, that's always a...
I don't have my finger on the pulse of the preteen audience, unfortunately.
Neither do I.
It
You
doesn't
can't hang
say-
out at the middle schools like you used to.
It doesn't sound like it's gonna be great, but I've been wrong. Like,
I just not only Harry Potter, but there's been a ton of like, oh, I got magic powers type things that it's not even a new concept.
make a Power Rangers movie.
Is it animated? Did you say?
Mhm.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
animated.
This is the big one, and the last movie that we have for 2026. Marvel's Avengers Doomsday. December 18th, 2026. The next installment in the MCU will see many faces from the past coming together to go toe-to-toe with evil Doctor Doom. Chris Hemsworth, Vanessa Kirby, Anthony Mackie, Sebastian Stan, Letitia Wright, Paul Rudd, Wyatt Russell, Tenoch Huerta Mejia, Eben Moss, bunch of people. So you got the new Avengers, you got the leftover Avengers, and Fantastic Four. And they're not coming in with a lot of momentum. Thunderbolts did well-ish, or at least it was a good movie, I should say. Good, not great. But Fantastic Four, not bringing in a lot of momentum, I'll say
That
that.
shit the bed.
Pedro Pascal is in this movie as well.
Well, if you're never sure who to put in, well, what
Pedro
does he play?
Pascal.
Oh, he's a fan.
Mr. Fantastic, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
Mr. So-so is best I would say
But-
about him.
RDJ is Doctor Doom. I think they're banking on that, bringing
Who?
him home. Robert
Oh.
Downey Jr. Former Iron Man is now playing Doctor Doom.
Well, are they? They're not like he didn't become Doctor Doom from. So it's just he never was.
There is like multiverse facets, but he's Victor Von Doom, I think. That's who Doctor Doom is. So it's not like it's Tony Stark became Doctor Doom.
I don't. It doesn't sound. It sounds like a retread.
I think they're gonna be able to make some money, but they also have Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen are in it, which I thought Ian McKellen passed away.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah. So I guess they're doing some X-Men shit in it, which I would be down with.
Are they just grabbing from different...
Well, that's the allure, I think, especially with this one, though, is it's like, hey, every Marvel character is coming to play.
I just don't... I would think perhaps maybe just a handful.
Like they said, James Marsden and Channing Tatum, which means James Marsden is going to be Cyclops and Channing Tatum is going to be Gambit. Patrick Stewart obviously is going to be Professor X, and then Magneto. So it's like, hey, you like X-Men? You like Fantastic Four? You like Thor? You like Guardians of the Galaxy?
I never liked Thor. I thought Thor was stupid.
In the comic books, yes. In the movies, they've been able to work him pretty well. His standalone movies are abysmal, but he was in Thor Ragnarok. And that one was pretty cool.
Maybe. I don't remember. Well, they got the IP, so might as well crank up the machine, see how it works.
But this is kind of what we've been criticizing all along, is there was like 3 original ideas and 2 of them sounded dumb. And the rest is just like, yeah, the IP should make money.
Yeah. They got to blow, so once in a while they got to blow it out of the roof.
And
nothing is going to in that year. That possibly, but
they are definitely banking on that coming close to $1 billion.
Okay.
I'm sure they're expecting $1 billion. I mean, if you have to project revenues for the year, I'm sure they're like, yep, that one's going to make
$1 billion. It's going to cost, well, I don't know, $250, $300 to make.
At least.
Yeah.
Then you're going to market the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
So they're like over $500 million just to have the thing in theaters.
I don't know. I don't know what they do. I just it's all retread. It's just just different combinations of.
You don't like Doctor Doom?
Well, yeah, I may like him, but that's not enough. It's just
a
new bad guy.
They didn't build to him very well, and I think they thought, in wrestling, it's like sometimes when someone turns into a bad guy, that's like just a big thing and enough to pop interest. Like Hogan, when he turned bad guy. I think they're really banking on Robert Downey Jr. coming back and being the bad guy. People are going to say, yeah, I want to see that. And it is, honestly, if you're like, we got to make something now. We've gone too long without a big money maker. But holy shit, man, that cast, like the fucking actors alone, that's got to be like
huge.
$100 million right there.
I mean, that cast is there. I think they're grabbing everybody.
How much do you think RDJ got to come back?
Well, he got the big money, the biggest.
He probably got like $2 million. I mean, I don't even know what's big money for an actor.
2 mil?
5, 10, 20. Pedro Pascal's probably making at least $1 million.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, it's like that's a fuck ton of big name actors. So, I mean, I'm excited. You're right though. RDJ definitely got the big money because he's got the newest contract too.
Yeah, like, and he's the focal point of the whole thing.
Yeah, and they're dragging him out of retirement.
Yeah.
This is like a Phillip Rivers situation.
I don't want to. Come on, please. We're dying. Oh, fuck. Okay. He is really good, and I think he'll do good as Doctor Doom. I think he really will.
Have you seen, what is it called, Below Zero? Or, what the fuck is it called? It has RDJ in it. He's a drug addict. It's based on the Brent Easton Ellison book. I'm looking for it right now. Less Than Zero.
No.
I want to watch that. I wanted to see if you'd seen it. But I guess it's his breakout movie, 1987. Less Than Zero.
He almost ended up as a casualty of drugs, completely.
I know. I think that's
he had
another...
been in so much legal trouble over drugs, and then he
turned it around.
Completely turned it around. I'm telling you, the fact that he wasn't even the highest paid
on Iron Man.
On Iron Man, it was his friend,
the guy who didn't return for Iron Man 2.
Right, yeah. Whose name I can't remember.
He
was in Hustle and Flow.
No.
What?
He's trying to prove that. Was it 1 × 1 = 2? Swear to God, man. He was on Joe Rogan talking about this.
Oh, I like that guy. I didn't realize he was into like super theoretical number theory, but
he debated like a Harvard professor.
He was in Hustle and Flow. You mean that guy?
Yeah, it's the same guy.
All right. He had a style about him. Now, he's not right. He's right for a lot of things, I think. But he's wasted in Iron Man. I mean, it's like 30 years old now. But, I mean, there's so many things. Because he's cool. He's just got charisma, you know? And he was well, I guess. They could have put any schmo in for that part.
Don Cheadle's a good replacement.
Well, Don Cheadle, who is a very good actor, too. I mean, and he's way bigger than that part.
Yeah. But they, like that character, I think, is going to be in this next one.
Who is he? Captain America? Or not?
He's called War Machine, I guess.
Which is a really cool name.
Yeah, man. There was a MMA fighter called War Machine. He is in prison now. True to the name.
Wasn't there a wrestler too?
I'm not familiar.
Okay. Let me peek real quick. Oh, we gotta wrap up.
Yeah, let's just parting words for our fans.
Is there do we have more that we could either Disney or other folks? Or,
other folks.
I kind of like doing this.
Yeah, I think it's a good format.
Well, tell us if you like this or not. And it went really well to us. It went really fast. But you could tell us anything else, obviously, other than just stop, which you can tell us that too. But
you could say it, but we're not going to do it.
We won't. We won't quit.
And check out the Patreon. It's got my wrestling stuff on there.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's good.
Well, we have 2 of our videos on there where we commentate over the wrestling matches.
And no one can hear us? That one?
No, they can hear us. It's just really loud. That's the only one where the volume is that loud.
Wow.
So,
yeah, I'm not. Wrestling's awesome. I'm just not the right guy for that.
John Cena retired.
I'm more of a poet, warrior type, perhaps.
Pacifist.
No, yeah, poet, warrior. That's what they consider pacifists.
I thought
philosopher, shut up. Philosopher king.
Isn't poet warrior just another name for a pussy?
Yeah. Okay. He's not. Don't encourage him, please. Just tell him that was how incredibly sophomoric.
I tickle myself.
Yeah. Thank God, huh? All right. So I will say this, folks. Stay warm, because where we live, it ain't warm.
Canada.
I've never been there. No, I have been there. They're okay. I don't hate them. I hate most people.
Alaska.
Yeah, that's a different country.
Antarctica. All cold places.
Is that an actual country? I know it's a continent.
It's something.
There's no government.
Catch y'all on the flippity flip.
Sorry, I just walked off to the bathroom. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.